Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' Best Country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey there, good morning to you on Thursday, making our way toward the weekend and doing pretty well, actually. So we'll get Thursday out of the way. We'll do the news right now.
All right, here we go. A Missouri State Highway Patrol trooper from West Plains is accused of sexual assault. Ethan Minge was a trooper, has been charged with second-degree rape following an alleged incident in July. A woman told police that she repeatedly told him no, but says the trooper continued without her consent. Minge has pleaded not guilty, posted bond, and has been placed on administrative leave. His next court date is set for December 17th in Howell County. A man wanted for child sex crimes across multiple Missouri counties is now in custody. Stephen Andrew Bowman was arrested at a home in Taney County after a 2-year manhunt. Authorities say he was tracked from Missouri all the way to Las Vegas before being found. He's now facing dozens of charges in St. Clair, Bates, and Henry counties, some of them with no bond. Multiple agencies, including the U.S. Marshal's Office, assisted in that arrest.
Wow. Well, controversy continues over plans to add raised medians to East Sunshine Street in Springfield. MoDOT says the medians could cut crashes by more than a third on one of the city's most dangerous roads. More than 90 businesses, though, and several elected officials as well, argue that changes could hurt access and could hurt sales at the businesses that are up and down East Sunshine. The city staff support the project, but the council has little authority to stop it at this point. It's a MoDOT deal. Construction is expected to begin in 2026 if MoDOT moves forward as planned. So we'll be watching that. They want to put medians in that would make you basically do a U-turn to get into places. We've seen those other cities that you've probably traveled in.
Yeah.
Not so much in Springfield, though.
I don't love them, but at the same time, you can see MoDOT's point because Sunshine has a lot of activity going in and out of that middle turn lane.
Well, it is difficult to come out of there and turn left if you're trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
So this would basically prevent that. You'd have to go right and then do a U-turn. But we'll see what happens. Springfield, meanwhile, may not have a school board election in April. Only 2 candidates right now have filed for the 2 open seats, and both are current board members. If no one else files by the end of the month, the election will be canceled. That, if it is canceled, would save the district nearly $180,000 in election costs. The decision would mark a pause after years of heated school board races that have been going on in the Springfield Public School District.
Okay. Construction is underway on a new battery energy storage project in Springfield. City Utilities is installing a 5-megawatt zinc-based system near the Blackman Water Plant. The batteries store power overnight and can supply electricity for up to 6 hours during peak demand. CU says the technology is safer and longer lasting than traditional lithium batteries. The project is expected to be finished by July of 2026.
That's interesting. I don't think I know anything about zinc-based battery system.
I don't either. It's
heard
not
a lot
one that
about
I ever made
lithium.
in chemistry class in high school.
Well, you hear about a lot about the lithium, and in fact, Ozark had a chance to get a lithium plant, and they denied it. Remember that several months ago now.
I think I do remember that. And lithium batteries have gotten a lot of terrible press, and maybe rightfully so because of the fires.
Well, and that's why Ozark said no. We don't want that problem here, or potential problem.
Right. Okay, now to this. Springfield-based Convoy of Hope is spreading some Christmas joy to flood-impacted families in Texas. Today, with help from Target, Convoy is distributing thousands of toys to 800 families, as well as shoes and socks and groceries. The gifts are being given to children who are still recovering from all of the devastating flooding back in July. It is helping to ease some emotional strain during what can be a very tough season for them. Convoy has already delivered more than 500,000 pounds of relief supplies to the hill country of Texas since that flooding happened this summer.
Yeah, that's neat. That's going on today. Super exciting. We've got our team down there teaming up with Target for this. And the Target folks were so excited to be part of this that they handpicked. They've got different ages, like 0 to 2, and they've got different 3 toys for each kid. And the person in charge of this over at Target handpicked all these toys. Our team went through them and bagged them all up. We're going to be giving groceries and shoes and socks away as well. So it's a neat event to try to boost spirits in a place that, man, really saw
that was rough
situation over the summer with the camps and all of that. Yeah. Well, Community Partnership of the Ozarks is asking local businesses to help staff the cold weather shelters in town. The new Workplace to Warm Place program encourages organizations to sponsor a full week of volunteers. The goal is to give the regular volunteers, God bless them, a break while keeping all 14 shelters open. January and February, of course, are the coldest months, so there's the biggest need at those shelters. It's very, very cold for an extended period of time during those months. CPO says more help means more beds for people without a warm place to sleep. So
that is a genius idea, the workplace to warm place.
Well, and a lot of businesses are looking for a way to volunteer, have their staff volunteer, be good corporate citizens, and that's a very good way.
Yes. Pro tip for anyone who wants help with media-related questions. You didn't ask for it, but I'm giving it to you. That is how you get the media. You don't what Community Partnership needs is volunteers. So instead of just throwing out the all call for volunteers, they say, hey, Convoy of Hope, hey, Springfield Public School Administration, hey, Mercy Hospital. We need you. There's a touch point. There's a personal connection. And because then someone has to take ownership of it. You know what I mean?
It's a direct ask.
A direct ask. Yeah. So that's good. That's going to work. And that's exciting because that's a tough job and one that is extremely busy during the next few months with the weather. Okay. Evangel University's annual Christmas concert will air on Christmas Day on KY3. That's very cool. So tune in to KY3, all the sister stations, to watch the 1-hour special. There are 200 student musicians performing all of the classic holiday music. Viewers can watch it at 6 a.m. on KY3 with additional airings on KSPR and the Ozark CW. This marks the 3rd year of the broadcast partnership between Evangel and the TV station. That concert was recorded last week on Evangel's campus.
It's a holiday. It's a Christmas tradition there at Evangel, and not everybody can attend in person. So this is a good way to get to be part of it without being there on that Friday night when a lot of people have a lot of other stuff going on.
That's right. All right. Don't forget to go check out aroundtheozarks.com. Click on contest, and you can look at the Deck the Halls picture, the Deck the Ozarks, and vote on your favorite Christmas decor picture. And the winner gets a big prize. So check it out right now on our aroundtheozarks.com page on the website. Also, we want to thank our everyday sponsors, the Springfield Greene County Park Board. Thank you for your support of Around the Ozarks News, as well as Thompson Sales, Kitchen Land USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. We would not be here without you. So thank you very much.
All right. Have yourself a fantastic Thursday, and we will see you back here bright and early on Friday.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Conditions across the Ozarks today won't be quite as windy as yesterday. Isn't that good news? Whew, those winds yesterday, pretty brutal early on, and temperatures this morning are colder. We're near 30 degrees. It is below freezing in many places, so bundle up before you head out the door today. I continue to see this blast of cold air heading our way for the weekend. So today, in comparison, looks nice. Cooler temperatures ahead for the weekend. This weekend, we've got numbers that will really take a dive. So today, with numbers in the 50s, we're going to be near normal or even above in a few instances, with highs in the mid 50s. Take advantage of it. We also have dry skies in the forecast for you today. High pressure in control of our weather pattern, and that is going to result in a lot of sunshine. We've got sunny skies. Winds will still be breezy, but today they're out of the southwest, gusting more than 20 miles an hour today. So maybe there's a bit of a feels like temperature out there, reduced from the actual temperature. Small wind chill, but it's not going to be as bad as it was yesterday for sure. That colder air, it moves in Friday night behind a cold front, and it's going to stay with us for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday look brutally cold across the Ozarks, specifically Saturday night into Sunday morning. Wow, we have not seen wind chill values down in the low single digits or even sub-zero category in quite some time, and that's what's possible as we head into the weekend. It's dangerous cold in the forecast. Today, by comparison, not bad. I think we're in the mid 50s here in Springfield with mostly sunny skies. Numbers tomorrow should make it into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. And then you'll notice the cooler weather by Saturday, with highs in many places struggling to even make it to 40 degrees. Through this forecast period, we are going to be dry. I don't see much in the way of rainfall across the Ozarks. It's going to be a fairly dry stretch. As we look at this cold snap, though, that's heading our direction, just some reminders. I mean, this is dangerous cold, brutally cold air that's heading into the Ozarks. So just some cold weather safety. Remember to cover all exposed skin, dress in layers if you can. Pets, bring them indoors. Avoid the prolonged period of being outside. Keep flammables 3 feet from space heaters, and do not run generators inside. Stay indoors if possible, and check on your neighbors, check on vulnerable groups. Just make sure everybody's staying safe, because wind chill values down in the sub-zero category Saturday night into Sunday morning. Brutal even through the day on Sunday. I think wind chill values stay in the low teens. It is going to be incredibly cold this weekend, which is kind of unusual without snowfall on the ground. We are opening the door to some of this really chilly air. Around the country, what's making headlines today, it's Arctic air surging south into the northern plains late tonight into Friday. That's the same massive cold air that gets to us this weekend. We continue to see active lake effect snow for much of the Great Lakes today, and all that's happening while moderate to heavy snowfall is falling for the mid-Mississippi Valley into the upper Ohio Valley and the central Appalachians. So it's active across the country, but here in the Ozarks today, we get to enjoy high pressure. All right, here's a look at that Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, what is the total number of gifts given by the time you reach the 12 drummers drumming? How many do you think? 364, 365, 312, or 400? It's a big number. 364 by the time you say all the words and add up all the gifts. So, if your guess was A, congratulations. Here's another Christmas trivia question for you. What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? These are worldwide box office numbers, not adjusted for inflation. Do you think it is A, Home Alone, made in 1990, B, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the 2018 animated version, C, Elf, or D, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 2000 live action film with Jim Carrey? Which one of those? Highest grossing Christmas movie of all time, not adjusted for inflation. Let me know your thoughts. You can do that at the website. It's aroundtheozarks.com. I hope you have an enjoyable day. Grab the sunglasses, grab the coat. And thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a great Thursday, everyone. I'll be back to chat with you first thing tomorrow morning.